without getting like points from like wrecking stuff. But like,
We ain't just a team, not just deeper than that. Same pain, same grind, put the trust in the pay.
What's going on? It's your boy Shino, and today we're gonna be ripping around in Forza Horizon 6, doing our best to get the highest continuous skill chain drift sequences going, trying to break my PB, which is 460 something thousand, and I am trying to eventually get good enough to break the world record, which is like 270 million. So I'm gonna do my best to continuously drift through this map as much as I can without stopping, without breaking the skill chain, and just doing the best that I can. If you guys like this content, this video, or this page, please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe at the end of the video, and I will see you at the end of the video. Peace. Alright, I'm driving to Sylvia. It's a tune that I found from one of the tunes that they offered. I gotta get these tires warm. Gotta get the tires warm. Gotta get the tires warm. Gotta get the tires warm. Alright. So the goal for me, Alright, so the goal for me, right? The goal of this video. Get out! Bro, the AI of the cars in this game. Hijo! It's crazy. So, alright, we're gonna start from here. I'm gonna turn it around. Alright, so the object obviously is to try to get my highest skill chain drift. So the object right here is to try to get my highest skill chain drift without stopping. We're gonna see what we can do. Usually I try to let the tires warm up a bit. Because it is hard to keep a continuous drift if the tires are not warm. One thing I will say about this Forza in specific is they did a good job with the drifting. I mean, like if you're not in a race and you're just casually catching some lines, hitting some link drifts, I think they did a good job. I find myself catching some really clean drifts, but I will say that it does feel fairly easy. In my opinion, I don't think drifting in real life is this easy, but you never know, you know, I've never done it for real, so it could feel like this IRL. No! Alright, well that's a fail. Every time we fail, we're gonna go back to the top where we started. we're going to start back where we started. Every time we fail, we're going to start back over. So this is basically the top of the mountain to the bottom all the way to the city, and it is one of the longest roads. Since I restarted the car, the tires are not warm at all. So we're going to be fighting to try to keep the drift chain alive, but alrighty, so the objective obviously is to try to keep a drift chain alive for as long as I can. My personal best is 400 and something thousand. To do so, I have to warm up these tires. So we're gonna warm up the tires. Try to get some little swirly dirlies in here. Try to warm up the tires, get them nice and warm, you know? Because when the tires are not warm, that's what I will say. I'm using realistic tire wear. So if the tires are not warm, they will not slide as well, and they will not drift as well. And it'll be harder to keep a continuous drift chain. My goal, obviously, is to try to keep a continuous drift chain without losing that high score. And it is hard when your tires are not warm, because this vehicle does not want to drift. Well, hopefully, as these tires warm up, we will be able to get some better lines going. Here we go. They're starting to loosen up. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Obviously, the goal is to try to keep the scale chain without it breaking. My personal best, 400,000 something. It doesn't have to be clean. It just has to keep going. The thing is, every time you hit a car, it messes it up. Good thing I didn't do that one. That car, I think I just traded paint with it, so it wasn't like a head-on collision. But if they're like head-on collisions, you will lose your skill chain. I don't know what it means by a linked drift. I'm still learning this game. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. No. Did I lose my link? Dude, I lost my link. Yep, lost it. Why though? That is what I don't understand. Why does it... I don't understand why I lose them sometimes. Because I'll be going, and I'll feel like I'll be ripping, and then then it says that I lost it. See right there, I feel like that should have been a loss. And I still was able to retain my drift, my chain. It's weird. So I've yet to be able to keep the skill chain going. We're going to try to break my personal best. I'm not going to be able to break the world record, obviously. But we're going to try to break my personal best, which is 460-something thousand, I think. Without trying to hit anything or any cars. See, I keep burnt, bro. I keep spinning out. I keep spinning out. This is a hard challenge. This is a hard challenge. I keep spinning out. Bro. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Before I started, recording, I was absolutely ripping. I was just on here casually doing this. As soon as I hit record, it's like my body just forgot how to drift. I think it would benefit me if I left foot braked sometime, but I just feel like taking my foot off the clutch seems counterintuitive. Because, oh, here comes the scary part. See, it stopped my skill chain. Why? Maybe you have to have a continuous, maybe your tires have to be continuously turning. See, it did it again. What the hell? I don't get that. It's weird. Nice, I got like a little guy on the way in. So I think to be able to keep your skill chain, maybe you have to keep your wheels spinning a lot. I don't know. I really don't know how it works. But this is a great run to try to do it in. But the world record is like 2 million. Thing is, I would love to do it cleanly without getting like points from like wrecking stuff. But like, see, it hasn't broke the chain yet. I mean, we could just pretend like I'm not running into everything. I can't see. For somebody to be able to do this continuously without breaking it for 23 hours is actually crazy. Like, that takes a level of insane amount of skill. Like, could you imagine if he was trying to break the world record and for some reason he was almost there and then like he lost a connection with his computer or something? So right now we are trying to break my record, which I don't know if we've done it yet. But to be happy,
Time attack circuit. Drive through the gantry to start the lap timer.
the rain is making it harder to link the drifts. We're at 10x finally. I'm fighting for my life trying to keep this alive. This might be it. We got our tires cooled off. That's so crazy how the tires cool off. Oh yeah, I think we're smooth. What? It finally stopped? Dude, I actually killed that. Now that wasn't the cleanest run ever, but I just got my new PB. Over 1 million in drift, the skill chain. I did it. I broke my record. That was nerve-wracking. Oh man. Okay, well, we did it. We beat the drift record, my drift record. So I think the next time we get on, we will be trying to beat that record. But until then, this has been fun. This game is crazy. I love this game. If you guys love this game, make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you thought I did good, type W's in the chat. Type W's in the comment section. I stream every single day on TikTok at Shinobu-sun. And I go live from in the morning from around 11 till about 3. And then at night from 8:30 till about 12. So if you guys ever want to tap in with your boy, I am live over on TikTok as well. And we do this kind of content too. We play BeamNG Drive, we play Forza, we play Assetto Corsa, we do it all. So if you guys ever want to tap in with your boy and see what's going on in the streams, we do this kind of stuff all the time. But until then, I will see you on the next one. Peace.
We ain't just a team, not as deep but an A. Same pain, same grind, put the trust in the pay. BDB family, yeah, we ride.